State of Colorado. Stay with me. I was on the wrestling team in Colorado. I was very proud. Once a wrestler, always a wrestler. One thing I was not proud about, though, was the uniforms. I'm sure many of you are very familiar with the uniforms. You know, the tight cut-off shorts, extending up the torso, these silly-looking strings going up over the shoulders, barely covering up any developing chest hair. Of course, a good material, spandex, a luxury material in the world of wrestling. And it's great. But the only problem is when you come out, the starting lineup is a little bit awkward. You know, in basketball, you come out there, throw your warm-ups off, you got your baggy shorts on, your jersey, you know, you're pumping your hands, everyone's screaming. In wrestling, it was a little bit different for me. Whoops. I came out there, ripped my shorts off. I'm gonna take my seat now. But not only is it the uniforms that you're in, but it's also the weird positions that you may find yourself in. One leg's over here, one arm is over here, your other arm's over this way. And you look over, and the cheerleaders are sitting there. Sitting Indian style, rah-rah-ree, kick 'em in the knee. Like, thanks, thanks. And then you're over here in this weird position on the ground, and you look up, and it's your mom. Hey, sweetie, I brought the video camera. This isn't a good time. I love playing sports, but one sport that I really haven't gotten into is the archery. Now, I know that the school has an archery class. I see the archery students with their handful of arrows walking to the heart and walking away from the heart. There's some archery students that don't want to carry the handful of arrows, so they simply put the arrows in the center of their backpack, zipping up a zipper on both sides of the arrows. So they're walking to the heart with arrows sticking out of their backpack. And they're walking home with these arrows sticking out of their backpack. Is there a real reason why we have to transport these arrows from our apartments to the heart? Can we not provide lockers for them to store their arrows while they're not using them? I have an archery test in my archery class, so I have to take these arrows home to study. This is the point of the arrow. This is the end of the arrow. No more questions. But I'd love to take this class because I'm sure it's really easy. What would the vocabulary be? You'd have two flashcards. A picture of a bow and a picture of an arrow. That is obviously a bow. Arrow. I'm not going to pass this class. Have you ever been in a testing center when they're, you know, having an archery class? Jeez. Man, that's getting close. They've got a bunch of targets set up at one end. And the entire archery class is at the other end, shooting arrows at the targets, trying to get the best score. Jeez, that hit my hair. I can't concentrate in here. Now, one thing that I don't really understand, though, are breadsticks. I'm sure there are many fans of breadsticks amongst us. It's a Friday night. And if you are going to pick up a pizza after this and get breadsticks. But what are breadsticks? Dough. You dip in red sauce. What's pizza? Dough with red sauce on it. How did they get away making a side to a course that is the exact same thing? I'd like to talk to the guy who came up with breadsticks. All right, we need a side to pizza. You with the dough. Save a little bit. And you, with the red sauce, we're gonna have to put some of those in small containers. And then the know-it-all, you mean to tell me we're gonna be selling some sticks of bread? Sticks of bread? we're going to be selling breadsticks. How many of us go to the store to buy our pizza? We say, all right, I want a pizza, but I want a side to pizza. And I want my side to be exactly like a pizza. Oh, breadsticks. I'll take some. You know, it's not like we go to other restaurants and say, yes, a side to my hamburger? Oh, that's a good question. You know what, I'll have those, I forgot what they're called. They're those little patties, you know, you dip in ketchup. I'll just have some of those with my hamburger. Those are good. I'm a big fan of playing board games. One board game that we have some fans of board games. Popular Sunday night activity. One thing that I can't stand though is playing Pictionary with certain people. I'm very particular with the people I played my Pictionary with. Now one thing that I can't stand is the people that have to have the official Milton Bradley's Pictionary. You know, are we too lazy to go in the kitchen cupboard, grab some pens and paper, and come up with our own clues? No, we have to have the official version. What goes through someone's mind when they buy Pictionary? Oh, Pictionary, huh? Let's see, box contains pens, paper, and timer. We don't have any of that at home. $34.99, that's a deal. And one for my grandma, so when I go over to her house, I can play Pictionary too. I'm also very particular with the people I play Pictionary with. I don't know if you've seen these people, but you know, the drawer will take a card, start to draw, start the timer, and draw one single line. This guy is shooting from the hip. A flagpole, no, a tree, a polo stick, a ray, anything straight, this guy is shooting at. And the drawer has just started. My favorite is when they take a card, they pull it out, they look on it, and the category is difficult. They think to themselves, oh man, how will I ever draw this? They go over to the drawing board, relieve a sigh saying, oh my goodness, this is so difficult. Start the timer, I'm ready. And they draw a big circle to start their drawing. This guy from the front row yells, a circle! A circle! I'm sure the people behind closed doors at Milton Bradley are coming up with clues. One of them says to the other one, have we done a circle yet? A circle? That would be hard to guess. And hard to draw. Let's put it in there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I was right down by the line.